country people, that is human beings for you. Tinubu believed he brought Osinbajo, and he believed Osinbajo should not dip his hands and contest the same thing with him. They have forgotten that destiny will also take its course. As far as I am concerned, Osinbajo remains the best candidate. Aboki people want to put oil for one plate, for two dogs to lick. So the curse when una king curse still dey work to date. As for me, though I am not from Agbati land, but Tinubu should go and relax with his. I reserve a comment. Tinubu should know that Muslim ticket will never fly in Nigeria again. He should forget his ambition and support Osinbajo. 2023 presidency. How Tinubu snubbed Osinbajo in London. What took the two gentlemen there? Won't they stay in their fatherland? What is wrong with Nigerian? Is Nigeria smelling? The annoying thing is that they claim to be the leaders of their people. Leader Ko, leader Ne. Both of them want to be president. President of who? When you can't stay here and sit down with your people one-on-one and discuss with them. Instead, every time you fly to London in first class to enjoy yourselves. Greetings to you all, to all my amazing subscribers, returning and yet to be subscribers. There are no resources without rejection. The more rejection you get, the better you are, the more you have learned, the closer you are to your outcome. Please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. As the highly anticipated 2023 presidential elections draw closer, a possible rift between ex-Lagos governor and national leader of the All Progressive Congress (APC), Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and VP Yemi Osinbajo seems to be widening. It's no longer hidden knowledge that the VP Osinbajo was conspicuously the only major politician who did not visit Tinubu in London, where he was recuperating from a surgery. According to this day, Tinubu did not want to see the VP, who is rumored to also be nursing an ambition. The paper reports that Osinbajo and the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Enoch Adeboye, had come into the UK to meet with Tinubu, but the Lagos politician avoided them. Essentially, Osinbajo arrived in London to attend a conference and then see Tinubu. As he arrived, he was supposed to see Tinubu the next morning, but Tinubu left town by 6 a.m. the next morning to avoid seeing him. Even Adeboye, General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, had arrived a day earlier and the plan to see Tinubu, the source said. The source further disclosed that the vice president has to make up his mind after his failed bid to see Tinubu. Tinubu has ramped up his campaign, and Osinbajo also wants to be president, and both cannot be president. So now the die is cast for the battle of his life. He has not decided to run, but a lot of people are mobilizing him to run, the source explained. However, according to a source close to Tinubu, the former governor of Lagos State had been in London for 2.5 months, adding that if Osinbajo wanted to come and see him, he had enough time. The president came to see Asiwaju. Other leaders came. Osinbajo did not come. If Osinbajo had wanted to come, he had enough time to do so. Tinubu wanted to return because he wanted to avoid the crowd in Lagos, and he returned when he did, he explained. However, supporters of the two powerful politicians have claimed that there have been several attempts to pit both leaders against each other over the 2023 presidential elections. Former President aide Babafemi Ojodo, while commenting on the matter, said that Osinbajo and Tinubu are both members of the same political family. Osinbajo regards Tinubu as a respected leader of a political family to which he belongs, and will therefore not for any reason endorse an endeavor that seeks to pitch them against each other. We are not unaware of some people who may want to foist a crack among our leaders. Such an attempt is abortive. Osinbajo and Tinubu relationship dates way back, and it shall continue to wax strong, is stated. But please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Tinubu was a heavyweight when little was known about him. Not now. Tinubu is a student of Adedibo style of politics, Amala politics, area boy politics, Godfather and Agbero politics. This type of politics has only destroyed Nigerian. Is a bye-bye to this type of politics and those who practice it. Nigeria must move forward. Welcome Osinbajo. Goodbye to Jagaban. The moment Nigerians stop the politics of scratch my back and I will scratch yours, the country will join the civilized world. I am sure that if Tinubu secures APC's presidential ticket, he will become the president of Nigeria. Has that reflected the performance of the party? He is the national leader, whatever that means. In the past 6 years, what is the state of the nation compared with what it was in 2014? Reward is systematic with good results and progress. I will end by saying, the simplest way to resolve this tussle is to compel the two heavyweights to participate in a 100-meter race. Whoever wins the race becomes the presidential flag bearer. But please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please hit on the notification button for more updates. I remind you, number one is blog. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.